Good evening. Good evening. How is everyone this evening? And welcome to Sweet Blessings, the Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast. I come to you every Wednesday at 7:30. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Anna. I am a retired school teacher and I am here to inspire, encourage, and empower you to live a healthier lifestyle. I do want to remind you that my Facebook friends that you can support me by sending stars, and stars help me to earn money to make more content. So I just wanted to give that shout out before I forget, because I do get forget. So I just wanted to know if you had any sweet blessings. My podcast is called Sweet Blessings, and one of the reasons, several reasons that I started, but one of the reasons is that I feel like I've been blessed, and so I wanted to share my blessings with others. That was one of the reasons. So if you have a blessing that you are interested in sharing and you would like to appear as a guest on my podcast show, by all means, you can reach out to me. You can reach out to me on my Bit. This is my Bit. So if you would like to, that's my website, and you can go there. You can sign up as a guest. You can sign up as it's number of ways that you can basically help me out. But if you think that you have a sweet blessings that you would like to be share with the world, by all means, reach out to me. And you can also reach out to me on my, you can email me as well. And then this is my email. Hold on. This is my email. That way you can reach out to me as well. I do offer other things. I offer sponsorship. So if you would be interested in becoming a sponsor of the show, Sweet Blessings, by all means, you can reach out to me also at this Lestine1@gmail.com. I have different levels, gold, royal, different levels of sponsorship. Also, you can sponsor episodes. You might want to maybe reach out and do a couple of episodes. I do offer a program like that as well. I do want to remind all of you, please, to I'm reaching out to you because I would love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is it. So by all means, if you could go there and hit that subscribe button, I would appreciate it. So we are going to go ahead and get started this evening. And this month I told you I was going to talk a little bit about activity and physical activity, and just about what we should do. So my topic tonight is physical activity and what part does it play in your health and wellness. So before I begin this evening, I would like to break for a few moments for a brief commercial, and then I will be right back and start on physical activity. What part does it play in your health and your wellness? Hold on.
Oh my goodness, the mailman came. I hope my sweet little thing cookie's in here. I just hope it's in here. Let me see. Let me open this up. That's it. That's it. Sweet little thing cookie. that sweet little thing cookies. Oh, I'ma have me a ball now. Let me just get this right here. Little thing cookie, that sweet little thing cookie. Oh yeah, I finally got my cookies. This sweet little thing cookies. Oh yeah, I'ma have fun. This package kind of big though. Man, it got a lot of cookies.
All righty, that's Sweet Listene's cookies. Yes, they're really quite delicious. All right, so we're going to talk about physical activity. What part does it really play in your well-being? It's important that, is it really important? Do a lot of people participate in physical activity? If you saw my advertisement for my podcast this evening, you know that I do a motivational movement on YouTube, and it's just I just move however the music makes me feel, and that is a part to just let you know, just move. It doesn't matter how you move, whether or not you just moving your head, but you don't realize that just doing that is a part of physical activity. So here are just a few ways that physical activity can help you feel better, look better, and live better. Because why not? Why wouldn't you want to live better? I can't think of anyone uh, that doesn't want to live better. So, health, what is the relationship between physical activity and health and well being? Well, it says it's a natural mood lifter. Regular physical activity can relieve stress, anxiety, depression, and anger. You know that feel good sensation you get after doing something physical. Think of it as a happy pull, a happy pill with no side effects. Most people notice they feel better over time as physical activity becomes a regular part of their lives. So, and then it says it keeps you physically fit and able. Without regular activity, your body slowly loses its strength, stamina, and ability to function properly. It's like the old saying, you don't stop moving from growing old. You grow old from stop moving. So exercise does increases the muscle strength, which in turn increases your ability to do other physical activities. And I know you all heard of it keeps the doctor away. So you're going to stand up when you eat your apple a day, too much sitting, and other um, sedentary activities can increase your risk of heart disease and stroke. Now, one study shows that adults who watch more than 4 hours of television a day had an 80% higher risk of death from cardiovascular um, diseases. Ew, wow. So, becoming more active can actually lower your blood pressure. It can boost your levels of good cholesterol. It can improve your blood flow, your circulation, and it can help you keep your weight under control. It can prevent a bone loss that can lead to osteoporosis. So that is how it is kind of related with your health and well-being. It's true, 70 is the new 60. but only if you're healthy. People are physically active and a healthy weight live about 7 years longer than those who are not active and are obese. And the important part is that those extra years are generally healthier years. Staying active helps delay or prevent chronic illness and disease associated with aging. So, active adults maintain their quality of life and independence longer as they age. Now, here are some other benefits that in relationship to health and wellness. Okay, it helps you quit smoking and stay tobacco free. It boosts your energy level so you can get more done. It helps you manage your stress and tension. It promotes a positive attitude and outlook, and it helps you fall asleep faster and you sleep more soundly. It improves your self image and your self confidence, and it helps you spend more time outdoors. So, the American Heart Association recommends at least 150 minutes. I think I got a slide on this. On 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity each week. And you can knock that out in just 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. And every minute of moderate to vigorous activity counts toward your goal. So this is easy, but move more with more intensity and sit less. You don't have to make big life changes to see the benefits, but just start building more activity into your day, one step at a time. So, why should we be why should people be active? Well, physical activity benefits health immediately and over time. So you can see results immediately as well as over time. You will see uh, results here. So let me go to the next slide. So you'll see, let's talk about the immediate benefits for adults. And then we're going to talk a little bit about the long term benefits for adults. And I'm looking for my notes. So, the immediate benefits for adults is that you're able to sleep better. It improves your sleep quality. You'll have less anxiety. It reduces the feeling of anxiety. And then blood pressure, it reduces the blood pressure. Now, the long term benefits are brain health. It reduces the risk of developing dementia, including Alzheimer's disease, and it reduces the risk of depression. The heart health. It lowers the risk of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. Cancer prevention. It lowers the risk of 8 cancers: bladder, breast, colon, endometrium, esophagus, kidney, lung, and stomach. Healthy weight. It improves or it reduces the risk of weight gain. And bone strength. It improves your bone health. And then you have balance and coordination, and it reduces the risk of falls. Now, emerging research suggests physical activity may also help boost immune functions as well. So, with that being said, I have to look into the children as well. So, because they're very important as well. So, the immediate results for children is their academic performance improves, their attention, and their memory um, improves. Their brain health reduces the risk of depression, and the muscular fitness. It builds strong muscles and endurance. And then you have the health and lung health. It should be heart and lung. It improves blood pressure and aerobic fitness. Typo there. So the benefits for the long term is cardio metabolic health, and that is it maintains the normal blood sugar levels in children. And then you have the long-term health, where it reduces the risk of several chronic diseases, including type 2 diabetes and obesity. Bone strength, it strengthens the bones. And then you have healthier weight. It helps regulate body weight and reduces body fat. Basically, that's what happens in children. So let's move on. Um, I wanted you to, I don't know if you realize that physical activity saves lives and dollars. Mm. Let me repeat that. These next three slides are very, very important. It says physical activity saves lives and dollars. So inactivity contributes to 1 in 10 premature deaths, y'all. And then about 110,000 deaths could be prevented if U.S. adults increase moderate to vigorous physical activity by even 10 minutes a day. Inadequate levels of physical activity are associated with $117 billion in annual health care costs. That's serious. That's serious. So we need to be looking at food plans and menu planning and physical activity, because even though I'm talking about this, it's all of it. It's all everything um, working together. Your mindset, your goals, just everything working together for the well-being of self. All right, so it affects its effect on our national security and military readiness. So both obesity and low levels of physical fitness increases the risk for injury among active military personnel. And it's saying that nearly 1 in 4 young adults are too heavy to serve in the military. So we need to um, really look at physical activity. Um, sometimes I know that sometimes your schedule and stuff like that gets off of whack, but I always go back. Go back. I try to do at least 3 times a week. I do something, if it's nothing but walking in place, and I count steps, how many steps that I take, but just to get you started, how I really got started was I would watch TV. I don't even watch TV too much anymore. If I do, I watch the Food Channel. But I would watch TV, and every time a commercial would come on, I would get up and I would walk in place. And you'd be surprised because most of the time those commercials is like 5 minutes. It's one after another, one after another. But it's okay. By the time you've done that, you have at least put on at least 2,000 steps. And I don't walk vigorously. I'm going to be honest with you. I just do a moderate little exercise. And if you're just consistent with it, the weight will come off. Okay, and kind of watch your proportions and whatever that you're eating. All right, so let's move on. So community benefits. So when you exercise, it does benefit your community. It's saying that well-designed communities give people more options to get to places they need to go by walking, biking, wheelchair rolling, or using public transit. Also, activity-friendly communities can improve safety for people who walk or ride their bikes and drive. And so that's why you see the bike lane. You see when you do it. You even see a bus lane. This lane is for the bus. You see those are all things that are kind of benefiting our community. Sometimes you don't really think about that as we move on, or we see it in our everyday life, that those are some of the benefits that come about because of physical activity. So, well designed communities give people more options. It's like I was saying. So, actively friendly communities can also help improve the local economy, increase employment opportunities, and support neighborhood revitalizations and reduce healthcare costs. So these are some of the things that can be uh, the benefits of physical activity for the community. Sometimes when you think about um, physical activity, you don't think outside of the box that this physical activity might affect this part of your life as well. But it does. All right, we're going to take another brief commercial, and I'll be right back.
CTR Media Network is now accepting new podcasters to join our growing network that's reaching 350 million global listeners. Have you heard? CTR Media Network offers podcast production, podcast training, distribution, and product placement. Book us for your next event or schedule an interview with CTR Media Network podcasters today. To learn more, go to ctrmedianetwork.com.
Alrighty, thanks for listening to my commercial. I am part of that CTR Media Network. But before I close, I wanted to talk about uh, the 7 benefits of regular physical activity and how you can exercise those 7 benefits to get started or get your life back on the path. So, if you want to feel better, have more energy, and even add years to your life, just exercise. The health benefits of regular exercise and physical activity are hard to ignore. Everyone benefits from exercise, regardless of age, sex, or physical ability. So if you need more convincing, I want you to check out these 7 right here, these 7 regular physical activities that you can do. So the first one is exercise controls weight. Exercise can help prevent excessive weight gain or help maintain weight loss. When you engage in physical activity, you burn calories. The more intense the activity, the more calories you burn. Regular trips to the gym are great, but don't worry if you can't find a large chunk of time to exercise every day. Any amount of activity is better than none at all. To reap the benefits of exercise, just get more active throughout the day. Take the stairs instead of the elevator, or rev up your household chores. Consistency is key. So remember, whatever, it does not matter as long as you move. And so that was one of the reasons why I started the motivational movement on TikTok, just to get people to see that all you had to do was move. Find a song that uh, motivates you, a song that makes you feel good, a song that makes you move, okay? And just move to it. However that talks to you, just do that, okay? The next one is exercise combats health and health conditions and diseases, okay? So you worried about a heart disease, hoping to prevent high blood pressure. No matter what your current weight is, being active boosts high density lipoprotein, HDL, cholesterol, the good cholesterol, and it decreases unhealthy triglycerides. This 1-2 punch keeps your blood flowing smoothly, which decreases your risk of cardiovascular diseases. Now, did you know? I don't know, maybe you all don't know. I don't know. Did you all know that exercise improves your mood? Yes, it does. It improves your mood. Let me go back a little bit for the other one where it says it combats health conditions and diseases. Um, these are, I just wanted to go over some of the diseases that it does help combat, and that is a stroke, metabolic syndrome, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, depression, anxiety, many types of cancer, arthritis, and falls. It can also help improve cognitive functions and help lower the risk of death from all causes. So then the next one that I really want to talk about is exercise does increase your mood or improves your mood. Need an emotional lift or need to um, de-stress after a stressful day. A gym session or brisk walk can help. Physical activity stimulates various brain chemicals that may leave you feeling happier, more relaxed, and less anxious. You may also feel better about your appearance and yourself when you exercise regularly, which can boost your confidence and improve your self esteem. Number 4 was exercise boosts energy. Winded by grocery shopping or household chores, regular physical activities can improve your muscle strength and boost your endurance. Exercise delivers oxygen and nutrients to your tissues and helps your cardiovascular system work more efficiently. And when your heart and lung health improves, you have more energy to tackle daily chores. Number 5, exercise promotes better sleep. Struggling to snooze? Regular physical activity can help you fall asleep faster, get better sleep, and deepen your sleep. Just don't exercise too close to bedtime, or you may be too energized to go to sleep. So make sure you give yourself uh, a little breathing room there. Otherwise, you might be up all night, but you don't want to exercise close to your bedtime. So exercise puts the spark back into uh, your sex life. That's what it says about research. So, do you feel too tired or too out of shape to enjoy physical intimacy? Regular physical activity can improve energy levels and increase your confidence about your physical appearance, which may boost your sex life. But there's even more to it than that. Regular physical activity may enhance arousal for women, and men who exercise regularly are less likely to have problems with erectile um, dysfunctions than are men who don't exercise. And so then the last one is exercise can be fun and sociable. So exercise and physical activity can be enjoyable. I know sometimes I used to love to go. I love to exercise with others. I like to, sweat with others. It's just one of those social things that I like. But then when COVID came, I had to learn, I exercise by myself too. I get my little mat and all of those things. And sometimes I walk in the neighborhood, but I like to walk. And you heard me. I walk. Sometimes I just walk in place. They give you a chance to unwind, enjoy the outdoors, or simply engage in activities that make you happy. Physical activity can also help you connect with family or friends in a fun, social setting uh, as well. Sometimes you might want to maybe join a class or maybe go hiking. Whatever you enjoy, do it. Okay, because there's so many ways that you can do physical activity. And don't forget to try something new or do something with friends or your family. Don't forget that, because it's all about self-preservation and self-care, and you want to promote self-care as well with your family and with your friends as well. So the bottom line on exercise and physical activity are great ways to feel better, boost your health, and have fun. For healthier adults, let's see what the U.S. government, Department of Health and Human Services recommends. It says, well, you can barely see that, but it says aerobic activity. So we're going to talk a little bit about aerobic activity as well as strength training. So they're saying that, and you heard me say this earlier. They're saying that for aerobic activities, you need at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity or 75 minutes of vigorous aerobic activity, or you can use a combination of both. And to assist with weight loss or maintaining loss, at least 300 minutes in a week is what you need to do with that aerobic uh, activity. Now, as far as strength training, you do, and to me, what they mean by strength training is toning. You want to tone, you just can't do it and not tone your muscles. So do strength training exercise for all major muscle groups at least 2 times a week. Aim to do a singular set of each exercise using a weight or resistance level heavy enough to tire your muscles. And you want to do it about 12 to 15 uh, repetitions when you do the exercise. Now, moderate aerobic exercise includes activities such as brisk walking, biking, swimming, and mowing the lawn. Vigorous aerobic exercise includes activities such as running, heavy yard work, and aerobic dancing. Strength training can include use of weight machines, your own body weight, heavy bags, resistance tubing, or resistance padding in the water, or activities such as rock climbing. And these are just a few examples of the things. This is not a complete list by all means. So if you want to lose weight, meet specific fitness goals, or get even more benefits, you may need to ramp up your moderate aerobic activities even more. Remember, though, to check with your doctor before starting a new exercise program. Okay. Especially if you are working on uh, your fitness program as well. So, I do want to thank you all for attending or listening to this episode. Next week, I am going to talk about different types of exercise because there's numerous of them. It's probably just as like it was with the religion. Remember, I told you I was trying to give you a little insight onto the religion. Well, I want to try to give you a little insight into the different types of exercises that you can do because there's numerous ones of those. Now, I can't do all of them, but I'll try to do the top ones so you can kind of get an idea about that. And remember also, we are also going to have a personal trainer come on. He will be coming on at the end of this month to talk to you about health and fitness. And he does have a program where he does it virtually, and I think he does it in the. He used to do it where you met together. So COVID did a whole bunch of stuff to everybody. So with that being said, he does it. He does do it virtually as well. So, but that's something you would have to talk about him. I do own his exercise bands, and if you see me sometimes doing my motivational movement on TikTok, you'll see me use some of those bands as well. I have been very successful. I could not do it by myself. I told many people that I needed help, and it's okay to get help. As far as maintaining my weight, I would go up and down. So I got a health coach to help me and to perfect or tweak or see what I was doing wrong or what did I need to affect. Now, with that health coach and my exercising process, I was able to lose approximately 40 pounds. And so I have been able to maintain that weight off by just exercising and watching um, what I eat. So I am encouraging you. These things that I'm telling you on here are things that not I'm just pulling them out, but I have done them myself. I've experienced um, those setbacks as well, and it was hard for me to grasp because I had been skinny all my life, and even after I had my child, I still was small, and then all of a sudden I just got up there, and it was very difficult for me to uh, get my weight back down. But all I'm trying to tell you is that um, it takes you just can't concentrate on one area. You know, it's got to be spiritual, it's got to be emotional, it's got to be mental. So you got to look at all the avenues or all the aspects of your life in order to for you um, in order for you to better it. Okay, are you gonna better it at all those things at the same time? No. But at least you are aware. You are aware of those things. So I was just stay tuned. That's all I'm asking is that you stay tuned. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which I still have streaming down on that platform there. Also, this is just remember that you are watching the Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast. Sweet Blessings. That is the name of my podcast. It is Sweet Blessings. So remember that if you have a blessing that you would like to share with the world, remember I always tell people that God gives you gifts. And those gifts that He gives you, they're not for you to keep, they're for you to share. And so you must learn to share your blessings that is given to you, and you share them through. There's many ways that you can share. I would hope that you would share them through my podcast. And so uh, I might have a little activity. A friend of mine wants to do a Father's Day activity this month since it is Father's Day. I'm waiting on her now to, it might be a separate activity from my podcast, but I'm waiting on her now to give me the logist. And I would like to do put out a field to see if anyone, if they want to do it online or just have it demonstrated or whatever. But since Father's Day is coming up. So don't forget to tune to me. I am on Facebook, so you can also um, reach out to me on Facebook. On my personal profile, I go live at least 3 times a week with my jury as well. So I am going to leave you with my 3 L's, which is to live. I want you to live your life to the fullest. Do those things in your life that makes you happy and gives you joy and fulfills you. And then the second thing that you want to do is to laugh. Remember to laugh. Make sure you laugh about yourself as well, because laughter is good for the soul. And then the third thing that I want you to do is to love. Remember to love with all your heart. There's nothing wrong with loving. Now, sometimes you have a problem with loving everybody. But Granny says you can always love somebody with a long wooden spoon. So you don't have to be up in their face. It's just love. That's what the Bible says for us all to love and not judge. And so I hope that somewhere along the way in this broadcast that I was able to possibly inspire you. I hope that I was able to encourage you. And I'm also hoping that I have been able to empower you to live a healthier lifestyle and to also enjoy life. I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. And I'll be back next Wednesday. You all have a blessed rest of your evening. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.